Hi guys, welcome to C2C Mentors, and here is a good news for everybody who's aiming for making a career in HR. So JBIMS has launched a full-time 2 years program in HRD, which is called as MHRD. That's Master in Human Resource Development. So this is a big move, I would say, from JBIMS side. I'm gonna walk you guys through very quickly as far as this program is concerned. So it's a 2 years program, to be very honest, and this is what the schedule would look like. So program starts at 7:30 a.m. in the morning and gets over by 3 p.m., 3:30 kind of a p.m. So this is what semester 1 is from July to November. Then semester 2 is going to be December to March, and so on and so forth eventually. Now the date for this program is, the application is starting from tomorrow, which is 3rd of June. It has written 1st May over here. On the notice they have said 3rd June actually. So probably you can check the website and get a confirmation that whether the forms are really out or not. But more thing here is that the applications are going to get closed on 15th of June 2019. So that's the your deadline for your application, beginning and the end of the application. Now the criteria or the cutoff as far as the past academic records are concerned, so nothing new as we have seen this earlier also. If you are a general category student, it's 60% or above. For 12th standard, it is 60% or above. For reserved, 10th standard 55, and for your HSC, it's around about 55% only. What is written out here? If you look at universities in any discipline, 50% marks in aggregate or equivalent, at least 45% in case of candidates backward. So that's going to be about your bachelor's degree, which is a 3 years bare minimum you need to have. Now moving ahead, okay, this is something interesting. So what is going to happen is, for the fact it's a program conducted by JBIMS, the fundamentals are quite similar to MSc Finance. So JB is going to conduct its own written test. So you will have an entrance exam. After that you will have in-person interview. That's going to be personal interview. Then you will be having written aptitude test. Then you will be having group group activity. I'm sorry for that. Then you will be having group activity. And then you will be having a PI. Now we need to understand in-person assessment. Okay, so that's again a different kind of part of the entrance, I would say. So great. The total score is made up of written test and IPA score. Fair enough. Okay, the written test will consist of 100 items of 1 mark each. That's okay, manageable. That's not a problem. Here is a breakup of your entire written test. 100 marks ka quants aayega. GK and business awareness will be 20 marks. That's great. So out of 100, 20 marks ka quants, 20 marks general awareness, 20 marks HRK questions, 20 marks group dynamics, and 20 is going to be individual behavior. Fair enough. Written test will have 0.25 ka negative marking. So this is 1/4 negative marking for your written test. Now the written aptitude test will be evaluated for 10 marks. Okay, so that will be brought down to 10 marks. A 300-word essay on statement of purpose and pledge for joining the course. So you have to write an SOP also out here. The group activity will have around about 10 to 12, where behavior in the group show, all this leadership qualities and all that stuff. That's okay. PI will carry around about 50 marks. So 50 marks PI, 40 marks group activity, 10 marks is for your written aptitude test. Now we need to understand what is there in the written aptitude. Okay, so these are the items that are there in the written aptitude test. So your written aptitude will have 100 questions, but those 100s will brought down to 10 marks. So 10 marks your written exam. Then you have around about 50 marks your PI, and 40 marks is going to be your group activity. That's amazing. So again, if you look at here, these guys are more keen on the profile. So they are going to choose those people who have actually done a good job as far as their profile is concerned. Now look at this point out here. This is important. To qualify for in-person assessment, candidate have to score minimum 50 marks for open category and 45 marks for reserved category. Depending upon the scores of written tests, a merit list of students will be compound. So this is what it is. I think they have an elimination round after every round. So it is not that everybody will given a chance. Basically, they're trying to eliminate people at every stage of their interview process. Okay, around 200 students with top merit will be called for in-person assessment. Okay, so the limit is only 200 people out here. The candidates will undergo group activity. Those who clear group activity will go for PI and written aptitude test. That's great. So that's how this is going to take place. So I think looking at this kind of a structure looks really good. They're pretty much keen on getting right candidate and getting right candidate with the right profile so that the placements are going to go up, because JB as a brand cannot afford to lose on the placement. So okay, application of the aspirants, number 1. Number 2, written test 100 marks, great. Number 3, prepare merit list for WT, great. So this is going to be your round 1. यहाँ पे elimination होगा. Number 4 is in first 200 candidates बुलाया जाएगा. अगर आप पहले 200 में हो आपको बुलाया जाएगा, नहीं हो तो you are disqualified. तो राउंड नंबर 1, this is 1, this is 2. यहाँ पे एलिमिनेट करने के बाद बच्चों को यहाँ पे सिलेक्ट करेंगे, यहाँ से 200 बच्चे निकालेंगे, फिर यहाँ पे दिल से ओके यू आर इन टॉप 200, नाउ कम फॉर ग्रुप एक्टिविटी. इफ यू क्वालिफाई फॉर ग्रुप एक्टिविटी यू गो फॉर PI later on. Now after your PI, qualified for PI, if you are qualified for PI then you will take PI, that's okay. After PI you have to have written aptitude test. Okay, that's going to be 300 words SOP. So this written aptitude test is basically that, wherein you have to write SOP and why do you want to join this. Number 9, compute score, and yeah, finally merit list will be out. What I want to understand is there are 20 seats. Okay, so the allotment logic, so there are 20 seats for MSRD program, 50% reservation applies. So there are 20 seats, out of which there are round about 50% reservation is applied. 10 seats are available for open category and 10 seats are available for reserved. Very low actually, should have gone a little bit up. So this is the bifurcation. You can have a look at this. SC 2 seats, you've got VJ, NT, NTB, NTC, NTD as well. Okay, OBC is 3, subtotal 10, open category is 10. There are no seats for NRIs and all that, that's okay. In case of 2 or more candidates obtaining equal total score, the ties will be broken by observing the scores in the following order. PI, group activity, written ability test, that's okay. That's not a problem. So I think this is a fantastic program. Looking at total fees, 3.5 lakhs per annum. So that gives around about 7 lakhs for 2 years. That's still okay. That's not a problem. You can cancel it also. Now let's look at the notice out here. The notice says that, yeah, as I said, right, the notice says that the registration will start from 3rd June. Your written test is going to be on 29th June. In-person assessment will be on 29th June itself. And the program will start. It's a tentative date which says that the program might start by 20th of July. That's fantastic. Let's have a look at certain subjects of JBIMS in this program. Alright, so these are your subjects. Let's have a look at, so what are the stuff you are learning here? So you are learning finance. Great, so you are learning finance. You are learning law. That's nice. Management control organization. Okay, personal law, management economics. Okay, great. Communication is there, organizational behavior is there, so this is your core HR, fair enough, international personal management, that's okay, entrepreneurship. So overall, subjects are okay-ish kind of, which covers your HR as well and other aspects of business management also. So guys, I think it's a fabulous chance for all of you, those who have not got into an MBA as of now and those who believe that, I've got a good profile, I've done work case like, HR, I've done some certification, I have done my BCom in HR and all that stuff. I've done some certification in HR. It's a must go for you guys because I think JBIMS as a college, there should not be any problem as far as the HRD program is concerned. I still remember when MSc started on at first year, the placements were quite good. I mean, the average package actually went above 10 lakhs. So ultimately, like even if your average package stays at 10 lakhs, yeah, I mean, you're getting JBIMS ka brand. That's a fabulous thing. So brand is something that will matter a lot. And again, JBIMS got a great reputation in the market. It got a great reputation in Indian market. So it's a must go for you all. I have put in the link in the description. If you need any help on the PI preparation and all that, you can call us on the numbers given in the description. So guys, if you're still struggling for your college admissions and all that, if you have not taken any college as of now, it's a must go for all of you. So great opportunity, go grab it. Thank you so much.